Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super quick, easy and delicious recipe for you, which is a raw chocolate slice. So in the next frame, I'll have all of the ingredients listed of exactly what you'll need, so you can screenshot that. But now let's have a look at what we're gonna use today. Almonds, macadamia nuts, 4 Medjool dates, which will give it that sweet, delicious flavor. We've got some maple syrup, buckwheat kernels, shredded coconut, lots of coconut oil, because that's really gonna hold the base of this recipe together. And we're going to use cacao powder, which is our chocolate. First thing that we're gonna do is just pour all of these base ingredients into our food processor. First ingredient that we're gonna use is our almonds. Next are our macadamia nuts. Then we have our pumpkin seeds. Then we've got our shredded coconut. And then we've got cinnamon, a few cracks of salt. So I've just half melted the coconut oil, which we're gonna pop in. And then we've just got our 4 Medjool dates that we'll just pop in. And now we're just gonna mix it all up. I've just double checked it and I want it to be a little bit more sticky. So I'm just gonna add in a little bit more coconut oil, roughly around like half a tablespoon. So now that that's all done, we're just gonna check the consistency, make sure it's all good to go, which it is, it's perfect. Now we're just gonna pour all of this straight into our pan, which is lined with baking paper, just so that it doesn't stick. And now what we're gonna do is we're just going to push it down into the tray to all the edges, just make sure it's nice and even and flat. And that's it. Now that the base is all ready to go, we're gonna move on to our chocolate layer, which is my favorite part. The first thing that we're gonna do is melt the coconut oil, and then we're gonna add in a couple of other ingredients. So now that we've melted our coconut oil, we're just gonna pop in our maple syrup and our vanilla extract, and the best part, which is our cacao powder. Today we're using Topeka, and they are my absolute favorite, but any cacao powder will absolutely work. So we're gonna use 3 heaped tablespoons. And we're just gonna mix that all together. So there's literally no tricks to this, it's just pour it all in. This tastes exactly like melted chocolate. It is so divine. Just make sure it covers all the corners, just gets in those little crevices. And if this isn't your favorite part of cooking, I don't know what is. So now all we do is just add the topping. So I've got some desiccated coconut that we're just gonna sprinkle all on top. And our next topping ingredient are buckwheat kernels. And I absolutely love these because they just give it that little bit of a crunch. So we're pretty much done. All we have to do now is pop it into the freezer for around 40 minutes or until it's completely set, and then you get to eat. Now that's all set. Just gonna pull that out and cut it up into slices. Oh, there we go. And I think that looks pretty good. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe because it means a lot to me. Also, if you want to try this recipe or have tried it, please let me know in the comments below because I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything else that you want me to cook on this channel, just let me know in the comments and I'll give it a go. I'll try find a healthy version and see what we can come up with. That's it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week with another healthy recipe.
Mm-hmm.